My name is Rand Blucroft. I am Vice President of Finance at the Jolliff Corporation. I have been here for over 7 years. Jolliff Corporation has been here since 1880. And when I mean here, I do mean here. It is in the same location for over 120 years, located just a block off the Southport Harbor. Jolliff started as a manufacturer of farming equipment, plows, hoes, and so forth for the local farmers in Fairfield. Expanded into bridles and other horse and buggy and carriage hardware. Located next to the Southport train station, it was easy access to the horse and buggy trade and the taxis that operated out of the Southport train station when the New Haven Railroad was created. From that point on, Jolliff was purchased by a group of individuals and grew into producing wire for the Industrial Revolution of the early 1900s, and through World War I. It was a major producer of resistance wire and wire mesh for the military and for all the major industry that is located or was located in the greater Bridgeport area. From there it grew and had over 200 employees during its highest point. Jolliff Corporation has 4 locations. Our main office in Southport, Connecticut, our main warehouse and fabricating facility in Pompano Beach, Florida, our wire winding division in North Carolina, and our filter element fabrication plant in Rensselaer, New York. We have a total of 75 employees. We have customers in Portugal, Ireland, England, Germany, Australia, Mexico, Central and Latin America, and the Caribbean islands. So just like the Fortune 100 companies like a General Electric or a Honeywell, we do deal internationally with our product. Jolliff is according to the federal government, a small business. Our sales are under $10 million a year. As being in a small company, VP Finance doesn't just take care of the books. If it's not sales, I have it. Administration, production, inventory control, finances, all comes under my hat. And I have many hats. My normal day starts with production meetings and sales meetings, where we discuss that day's orders. The orders came in the day before. Morning.
Let me say that we're getting our tail beat by Daniels. And I don't think we're ever going to get. I don't think we're going to get any help at all out of Florida. So I don't know whether we think that Kenny's got any of those accounts.
He's got about.
I think we should just take him out of here. You're not going to get that kind of reporting back from him.
He won't put it in act unless he's driven.
I think he'll ask the questions.
Your orders.
Okay.
I need.
You know, who's in
He drops.
charge there? What are they going to do?
I need a receipt from Hemlock. I've got to return the battery and get a 12 volt instead of a 6. This is what I returned something to Home Depot this morning. But I've got to get a receipt
When did you buy it?
last week.
Home Depot?
No, Hemlock Hardware.
Maybe it's this one here.
Well, I'm sure, but I'm just letting you know it's on hold because that's too much past due. Good morning. All type of material? Let me give you the toll-free number for our Florida plant. We've got a sales staff down there, and that's where the material will be shipped from. Toll-free.
My name is Gino Isepi, and I work for the Jolliff Corporation. And I've been here approximately 27, 28 years. And my position is Vice President of Sales. A business is not a business. unless it has orders. So my duties are to make sure that the customers, let's edit that. Let's make sure that Jelif has customers, so therefore we can get orders. Therefore accounting can pay the bills, can pay the workforce, but nothing happens without an order. So that's basically what sales is to me. And that's what my job is to make sure that Jelif has orders. Because everything's become price sensitive due to world economics. The advent of the Asian contagion, I call it. Okay? They've made it difficult, forced us to even become a customer. China's a big player now.
We got involved with China back in the early 1960s, and from my understanding, we were one of the first companies in this industry to go to China for material. We have a partner in China who has the mills, has the machinery to produce our goods, who has a total ability to process our orders, get the goods made, inspect the goods, gets them packed, crated, and to the port. They do all the paperwork at their end, getting it cleared through customs in China, prepares all the paperwork for U.S. entry, and we then have a customs broker at our end who oversees it to make sure it gets into our port on a timely basis and to our facility.
What happens is we get the rod from here. And from here, we take it over to here. What they do is we set it up on here, run it through each of these spindles. There are dies in here, and each die brings it down to a smaller size. What happens is it comes out like this here. This is at size 102, and that's ready to be annealed. It's taken up to this machine here, this big furnace. It's put on always up that end. The wire's put down on that side. It's run through the furnace. So what they do is they take these coils from here and they come down to this machine. Those coils are put on here and they're run through each of these rolls here, and again there's a die in each of one of these. And it brings it all the way through down to here, and it's put into these barrels where they're brought upstairs. We'll get an order to fill out a card which tells the guys down here what to make, what size, and what material. We'll bring it over here. Put the barrels here, and they're run and they're fed through this machine. Same thing through the dies around the rolls, and it comes down to the size of wire that we need for each order.